Hey guys, I just want to take a quick recap on Floyd, Maidana. Okay, just before I continue, I just want to let you know, guys, that I'm a Floyd's fan, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try to be as objective. Okay, this fight was very competitive. Maidana proved almost everybody wrong. He was very competitive, and he did that by doing what the other fighters normally don't do. Because even me, I've said it before that the only way to stand a chance of winning against Floyd is to try and just make it ugly, try to knock him out, and don't give him don't try to box Floyd, because you're gonna lose very badly if you do that. Now Maidana did exactly that, and that's what he did against Broner, and I actually predicted that he was going to do this against Floyd, especially Floyd when he said during the week he was going to stand in front of Maidana, and I knew that that was going to be a problem for Floyd because Maidana is a hard hitter. Secondly, Maidana is not scared to get hit. That's another thing. He's not scared to get hit. The third one is Maidana is naturally heavier than Floyd. I mean, he was fight night. He came at 165. Floyd at 148. You can see the difference. The huge difference in terms of weight. But as I said, this fight was very competitive. But let's be fair. On the other hand, very competitive doesn't necessarily mean very close. You know, the crowd booed the scorecards, especially the ones that gave the fight to Floyd. Okay, even me, I would agree with one of them because one of them had it 117 to 111. I think the fight was a little bit closer than that. For me, I had it 116, 112, having given Maidana four of the first five rounds, and he lost the last seven rounds, man. From round six, it was for me it was almost one-sided. Yes, he was able to fight back a bit in some of the rounds, but still Floyd was still clearly winning those rounds. So I had the fight at 116 to 112, obviously to Floyd. Now, many people say, yeah, Floyd didn't look good. He's old. He's no longer the same. Like, I mean, the controversy that Floyd's comments that Manny Pacquiao and Bradley looked like amateurs, and then people are, I mean, the haters I'm talking about now, and unfortunately, many people will say, no, we don't need to take the haters seriously, but unfortunately, we have to because Floyd Mayweather is is being perceived as this coward of boxing who's cherry picking his opponents, of which it's totally not true. Floyd Mayweather, no one, I mean, no one, there's no fighter that I know that has fought champions since 2006. Since 2006, Floyd Mayweather has been fighting champions. That would be like between seven and eight fights. In the last eight fights, he's been going against champions. But still, the media is presenting him to the world as this guy who's cherry picking those opponents. I mean, some of these guys. I mean, when Mayweather fights, for instance, when Mayweather fights Marquez, Yeah, he's cherry picking. But when Manny Pacquiao fights Marquez, it's yeah, Pacquiao is fighting the tough competition. I mean, guys, please, let's be fair here, right? Okay, let me go back to Maidana Floyd, right? Maidana, he used the strategy that I've been saying, that all these fighters, that's what they need to do against Floyd, because you cannot try and outbox Floyd. You will lose badly, like Canelo did. I mean, Canelo had the weight advantage there. He had the youth advantage. He had the power advantage, but he didn't use it because he was scared to get hit. Every time he was coming in and he's throwing a punch, he's being countered, and he was scared to continue because he was being punished for missing. Now Maidana is different. Maidana is not scared to get hit. He comes forward, and he was fighting. I wouldn't want to say dirty because he's gonna sound like I'm making excuses for Floyd, but Maidana knew that he was able to outscore Floyd against the rope, and he kept pushing Floyd against the rope most of the, especially in the first half of the fight. He was able to do that. This is until when Floyd started moving away from the ropes, fighting outside, and sometimes was even countering Maidana. When Maidana is throwing a jab, I mean his best punch, that's Floyd's best punch, that counter right over the jab. It happened in the middle rounds, not once. I think round 7, 8, 9, it happened. And unfortunately, I think by round 10, Maidana was even scared to throw that jab because Floyd, you could see Floyd is holding his right hand like this when Maidana is trying to throw that jab. You could see that he's waiting for him to throw it, and Maidana was pretending as if he's going to throw it because he noticed that he was getting countered, man, with that jab. So Maidana, he was very competitive. I don't want to lie about it, and I give credit to him, but at the same time, credit to Floyd because I mean the guy was fighting kind of dirty. He's hitting him with low blows. I think two of them, and then the other one was even in the hip. He hit him on the hip, and I don't know how many times Maidana hit Floyd at the back of his head and at the back. I don't know how many times. It's it was crazy, man, and I couldn't believe it. The ref didn't see even the ref didn't even see the headbutt. Okay, the headbutt obviously was accidental, but the ref didn't even see that. The ref was not warning Maidana. Maidana kept on pushing Floyd with his head against the ropes, holding with the other hand and then hitting him with the other one. You know, but still, I don't want to take any credit away from Maidana. It was a hell of a fight, but I think it would have been wider than that if it was not for the ref, because I mean that was a street fight. I thought in boxing you're not allowed to hit your opponent from at the back. You're not allowed to hit. You're not allowed to hold and hit at the same time. I thought the ref is supposed to break the fighters up when they are holding. That's what I thought. But the ref was just not doing it. Maidana kept on holding, pushing Floyd with his head, and hitting him with the other hand. You know, like I said, I don't want to take any credit away from Maidana. That's the way to fight Floyd. Otherwise, if you try to box, you're gonna get punished. And credit to Maidana because he used his weight. He used his weight to his advantage and his power. I mean, he was able to hit while he's holding with the other hand and he's able to hit because he's a hard hitter. And yeah, man, that's my assessment of the fight. Otherwise, it was a great fight, and he did exactly what I said he should do, and this is exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Even his trainer, Robert Garcia, he even said a week before, he said they are gonna do something that other fighters didn't do, and I knew exactly what he was talking about. He was talking about getting to Floyd, making him uncomfortable, um, just fight. Don't box, because if you box, you're gonna get outboxed easily. It would have been easy work, just like Canelo, because Canelo tried to outbox Floyd, which everybody knows it's not going to happen. But you stand a better chance, like this guy Maidana, even De La Hoya, because De La Hoya kept on attacking. He threw a lot of punches, even though De La Hoya was not dirty in terms of low blows, hitting from the back, holding. He was just attacking fairly, if I can put it so. Even Ricky Hatton did the same similar thing as well, because he made sure he's not gonna box. It's just gonna make the fight ugly to make Floyd uncomfortable, because Floyd is a boxer, and if you try to box, he's gonna just outbox you easily. Yeah, that's it. It was a great fight. Oh, let me touch up as well with the rematch. Many people feel they want to see the rematch, right? Even me, I would like to see the rematch, but I'm not sure how good is it gonna be for Maidana, because right now Maidana is got a lot of respect, having gone out there and fought like he did, giving Floyd lots of problems. But now, if they fight again, chances are Floyd is not gonna fight. Um, he's not gonna go toe to toe like he did. You know, he's gonna fight at his strength. He's gonna fight outside and just counter punch Maidana. If Maidana try to force Floyd to the ropes, he's just gonna get out of the way and catch him with that left hook. You know, that's what I think the fight. That's how I think the fight will go, and it will just expose Maidana even more. But having said that, I'm not saying I don't want to see the fight. But if I were Maidana, I will leave it like that. He's achieved a lot by just being that competitive. I mean, Floyd, it's you have to go back to De La Hoya fight, or even Castillo one fight, to see Floyd being pressurized like that. So I think Maidana, it's like you won the fight, man. The respect is got, rather than going there for the rematch and you being outboxed. And when you go there for the rematch, people now expect you to do well, because in this fight, many people thought Maidana was gonna be an easy fight. Now he was very competitive. That means he got a lot of respect, a lot of credit. Now, if they fight again, he's gonna go there, and people expect him to be very competitive to even win the fight. This one, the next one will be 50-50 fight by most people. They will think it's a 50-50 fight. Now, if it doesn't go that way, it's easy win for Floyd. Then Maidana, it's this credit that he's getting now is gonna be gone. You know. But that's it. That's my take, guys. Sharp.